Hey guys, it's your girl Asia here, geekxxchic, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you've been here before, it is time for another K-pop reaction. So, I don't really do K-pop reactions. Like, the majority of the reactions I do on this channel are typically ones for different television shows that I absolutely love, but I have started to expand my horizons a bit, and I am learning Korean currently, so K-pop and Korean culture has been a lot of like me taking it in so I can learn more and be familiar with like the language and expressions and obviously things like music, because that's a fun way to take in a lot of this knowledge. And so if you've been here on my channel before, you'll know that I've been reacting primarily to BTS and ATEEZ of late, and you can see some of those reactions. I'm going to put a little banner, I think, up there of the playlist. But anyway, I'm going to look at a couple different bands today because they have been all up on, like, if you learn, like, I follow a lot of stuff with ATEEZ, so if you're on Twitter and all these other things, you see all the other K-pop stuff that comes up because there's a lot of multi-stands out there. And there's been a lot of talk about the songs that I'm going to be checking out today. One of them is going to be Oneus, their new song Lit. They literally just came out with a new album, I believe. I first learned about Oneus when I actually saw them on Weekly Idol with ATEEZ a while back, and I thought they just lovely. They looked really funny and hilarious and good-natured, and they seem to have a really nice, positive, collaborative attitude that I want to see more of in the K-pop industry. I heard their song Twilight on there and I thought it was great, so I want to check out Lit because, yeah, why not? It seems like it might be a great bop, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. And I'm also going to be checking out the new song by SuperM, which is the new group that also was formed, which I believe is Frankenstein of a bunch of other groups that have been disbanded. And so everyone's talking about that. People who've been fans of EXO and all the other bands that were a part of this, they have been so excited for this debut. So I'm going to check out their song Jopping, I think it's called, Jopping. That's the one that a lot of people are talking about. And I'm also late for this one because I've been wanting to check it out for a while, which is the latest one from Everglow, which is Adios. I love Bon Bon Chocolat. It's on my phone. It's on my Spotify playlist. It's a great song. And so I feel like Adios is probably going to be a good one as well. And yeah, I mean, other than Blackpink, we need more really awesome female K-pop groups out there. So that's what we're going to be checking out today. I've been talking enough. Let's just jump into the first video, which is going to be Oneus Lit, or it's the other got Kaja is the Korean title, which actually means let's go. So let's go Lit by Oneus. Let's boop it. Oh, let me turn that up a little. Hey, I'm loving this backdrop. Captions are on, but they're not in English. Oh, I like the outfits. I gotta turn this up, sorry. Nice. I'm also a big fan of martial arts, so I'm loving this homage to what I'm assuming is Taekwondo. Hey, I know Keone. Hadouken! Finishing. Okay. I like that. These sets are beautiful. Yes, okay. Feeling himself. The fans. That's cute. So I'm looking at this, and it's giving me a lot of what BTS did with bringing a lot of their culture in Idol, and I love that. Okay. like the black outfits. They're my favorite. Ooh. Ooh, we got booty shot. There we go. Yes. Ooh, the moon and Chuseok was just the other day. Nice. That blue hair though. Just kidding. Nice. Yes. Nice. Bam! Wow, kings indeed. Yes, Kaja. They're kings. If you didn't know, wow, that was great. That was a fun song. I like the beat. The beat was cute. I really love all the cultural references they threw in there. As I mentioned, by the way, I'm just going to say that if you've never watched my channel before, I reference BTS a lot simply because they're the band that I'm most familiar with. So it's not to say that I think these guys are trying to be BTS or that they're, nothing like that. This is the reference point that I'm going from. So I'm sure that other bands have done it. And again, this is not me comparing them to BTS, so please don't come for me. But I was just saying, BTS, obviously, Idol is, everyone knows Idol. If you know BTS, you've seen Idol. And one of the things I loved about Idol was the fact that it brought all these beautiful cultural aspects of Korean culture into it and mixed it in with their own musical style. And I see Oneus did that with this song. We had the drums, we had those face masks, the dance, I don't know what those are called. I'm sorry, I should really look that up. Good cultural reference point for me to learn. The traditional rooftop in that building, like so many things. A lot of them I saw very similar things in the Idol video, but they did their own rendition of it. And I love that. I love that they're showing, hey, we're Korean, we're proud of being Korean, here's some cool things about our culture. Things like that spark conversation. They spark interest in something that's obviously very important to them as Koreans, and I love that they brought it out. The song itself was a bop. It was a lot of fun, really cute, kind of, catchy beat. Definitely one you can throw on the playlist and jam out to. So yeah, I like it a lot. I think Oneus is adorable. I think they're great. There's a lot of talent. The choreography was great. Also, the fight scenes that they did I thought were a lot of fun. I think they had a lot of fun shooting this video. So kudos, Oneus. I like it. Okay, on to the next one, which is Jopping by SuperM. Wow. It's a day old and they're almost at 10 million views. That's insane. I gotta get some lights on in here, guys. It's still daylight here, but it's about to rain, and for some reason it's just taken all my light. And now I've got this lovely yellow glow. All right, so now on to Jopping. So just gonna preface this by saying that I don't really know all the members of SuperM. I think the only member that I actually know is Kai from EXO. Sorry, he's the only member that I actually will know by looking at him. The rest of them, I might have seen them around, but as I said, I'm new to like the masses of K-pop. I definitely know, like, if you throw band names at me, I've heard a lot, I've seen a lot, but I didn't really get into, like, as far as bands that I actually got to know and followed and got to learn a lot about, like BTS is pretty much it, and Blackpink. So yeah, I don't know a lot of these other members, so please forgive me if I don't know anyone other than Kai, but everyone's been talking about this group. Everybody has been talking about SuperM, and they are super hyped about this. And the fact that they have almost 10 million views in less than 24 hours lets you know how big their fandom already is, their built-in fandom. So I have some high expectations from them, because even though this is a rookie group in the sense that they're a new formation, there's no rookies in this group. I think they're all people who've been seasoned veterans of other K-pop groups. So I expect their performance and their abilities to be off the charts. That doesn't necessarily mean that the song will be a bop, but I might just be pleasantly surprised. I hope to be pleasantly surprised. So without further ado, let's get into SuperM's Jopping. I'm assuming it's Jopping. Let's go. Yes! Okay, look. Again, like I said, from like the visuals, I am someone who loves sci-fi, futuristic, that kind of thing. They killed that. Whoever worked on the graphics for this video deserves a raise immediately. It was visually gorgeous. I did not want to look away. I didn't even look at the camera, I don't think, the entire time during that video because it was that visually delicious. That was awesome. Also didn't hurt that everyone's gorgeous. They're all beautiful. Wow. They looked good. They all look so good. The outfits were cute. The sets were gorgeous. It looks like they might have filmed, obviously they were inside of a green room for some of it, but the outdoor locations that they chose were gorgeous as well. It looks like it might be Dubai. I might be wrong about that. But anyway, beautiful. The song itself, it's good. Like, you know, it's got a good vibe. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like something that grabbed me right off the bat, but it was performed very well. The raps, whatever, they were great. They're amazing. As I said, one of them I kind of commented on during, I didn't want to talk too much during, but his English was sharp, so I didn't hear even a tinge of a Korean accent. So if he is a native Korean, his English is amazing. I heard Kai, of course, great rapper there too, but it was great. And their singer was really, really well. That high note was amazing. The runs were great. I have no doubt that these guys are going to be performing machines because hello, I think everyone in this group is a seasoned vet already, and it shows. Like that, the choreo is, I didn't see a single weak link in the dancers. The choreo was not easy by any stretch. It was definitely difficult and fast and hitting choreo. So it was like, all of it was great. That was a great video. I expected no less though. Like I said, my standards were here. My standards were way up here for this video, considering the composition of this band, not to mention as well that there's money. I mean, it's SM. I like it. I like that they got their own concept, this whole superhero futuristic concept, the virtual coliseum, all of that was awesome. I really like to see going forward if SuperM keeps up with this as kind of a theme of them being these superhero gladiators from the future, because I think that'd be super. I love this idea of just having a theme around a band. It's a great idea. So that's a thumbs up. As I said, I'll have to listen to the song again. I'm not sure if I'm ready to throw it on the playlist, but it sounds cool. I'll let me hear it a few more times and I'll decide whether or not I think it's something that I would be listening to on a regular basis. But the video I would definitely watch again because it is very aesthetically pleasing. All right, finally on to Everglow. As I said before, Bonbon Chocolat is on my playlist because it's a bop. I love listening to it. It's just fun. It's got a great beat and the video is hella cute. And I don't know a lot about Everglow either, but I do follow them on Twitter and they seem to have really cute V-Lives and all that good stuff. I haven't checked out a lot of their stuff, honestly, because it's a lot to just keep up with BTS and ATs, to be perfectly honest, and like life. I am looking forward to Adios. It's a month old and it's 63 million views, almost at 64 million. That is impressive. Good job, Everglow. This is the video for Adios and I'm looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Strut girl. Ooh, your nails are to die for.
Everglow.
Don't drop those, the poor floor. Yes. Oh, we gotta turn this up. This bass line. Oh my god, her makeup's amazing. Yes. These outfits too. Yes. Ooh, I love this. The flute in the background. Okay. These girls are all beautiful. Like, why am I even trying in life? All these backup dancers too. Yay! Hey! this love. These outfits, like, slay. Hey. Oh yes. Yeah, they took a lot from Blackpink, but I like it. The best parts. Okay. Yes. Go. Okay. All right, girls. Oh, that's a great shot. Their makeup is so amazing. Hey, you have to pay for that. Adios. Alright. I'm living for this beat drop. Yes. Slaying. All of these girls slaying. Hey. Okay, girls. Woo. Yes, I'm living for this choreo. It's so cute. Yes, serve. Hey. Oh, and then they went to sleep. That's cute. That's tiring. It's hard, you know, being a bomb-ass group. Oh my gosh. I'm not really surprised though. Everglow absolutely slayed their title tracks that came out earlier this year. They're so good. They're so good. They don't, oh. And I mean, obviously, people share my opinion. 63 million views is no joke. They deserve every single one. That is that's a bop. That's going on the playlist. I don't even have to listen to it twice. That is so much. Girl, I could just see me in the gym just like, oh my gosh, that is fun. Yeah, sorry, that's obviously I enjoyed this one the most. Out of the 3 videos, they were all good, but that was a bop. That one, that's more up my alley, I should say. They're all bops, but this one is definitely more up my alley as far as like beats, the get me, the choreo is great. See, what I love is that I know a lot of girl groups get a kind of a, I don't want to say that they get gypped, but they don't really get like the same level of choreo that guys do. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that. I think honestly, a lot of the choreo the guy groups get is very aggressive and it requires a lot of like upper body strength and things like that not a lot of women have. I'm not saying all women, but not a lot of girls necessarily excel in some of the moves that we see in some of the male groups. But I love that these girls, while their choreo is not like as crazy, I guess you could say intricate maybe as maybe ATEEZ is or some of BTS stuff is, it's really effective. It works with this music. And I love that, like, their choreo is the kind, like, every time I've watched a random play dance and they drop Everglow songs, the dance floor is full. Like, people love, their dances are simple, they're easy to replicate, but they're still executed well, and it works with the music. So it just makes it really impactful. Like, dancing doesn't have to be super complicated and hard for it to be really, really good and effective. And Everglow, I think, has found a really good marriage of finding choreo that is impactful and still like gets the message across without necessarily being the most crazy, like jaw-dropping level type of difficulty per se. So it's still a lot of fun to watch. There's a lot, and it's easy to pick up too. And that's, people love that, right? Like, who doesn't like to be able to, hey, look at me, I'm Everglowing, you know what I mean? Like, obviously they did it way better than I did, but that was great. That was a lot of fun. Everglow needs more love. They need, like, come on, girl groups, the K-pop boy groups. I mean, come on. All the most popular groups, I should say, have been boys. It's always been male. The Beatles, what is it? The Beatles, New Kids on the Block, NSYNC, what's the other one? One Direction. Like, they're all boys. Like, we need more girl groups to get up there. So these girl groups work just as hard as the boy groups, if not harder, because we gotta still do all this nonsense while dealing with all of our lady things, and ladies know what I'm talking about. There's a certain time of month where it is very hard for us to do anything, let alone be up on stage smiling and dancing like we happy and stuff. Like, we're working twice as hard some of the time, okay? But you don't get nearly as much love. It needs to be better. We need to do better. Blackpink is out there definitely, you know, breaking down doors and kicking down barriers, but we got to keep supporting all these other girl groups that are working just as hard. And I feel like Everglow's got that thing as well that could really help to get them to be one of the biggest K-pop acts out there. They just need to work out their visa situations. I'm talking to their management group. 2 K-cons, y'all. 2 K-cons that these girls had to bail on the last minute because y'all didn't figure out visa issues. That's just not cool, man. That's not cool. Fix it. Fix it. You need to get that under control so that these girls can, do not clip these girls' wings, because there's too much talent to see dissipate because y'all can't get your act together. I'm done. I'm done telling people off. So that was definitely worth it, guys. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed checking out different videos and different music from different K-pop groups and just kind of hearing their sounds and seeing the way that they work. So if there's any other bands out there that, or things that have come out recently that you think I should be checking out, please leave them below. I would definitely be open to I would be open to suggestions. If I have seen it before, I will let you know. But if it's brand new, I will definitely look into doing another one of these videos again. I'm not sure when, but hopefully somewhere in the near-ish future. So yeah, look out for that. So if you like this video, guys, please, please, please click like. And if you want to see more from this geeky face, please click subscribe. Until next time, see ya.